I decided to catch up with Emma Kate Matthews and Jasmin Kent Rodgman to find out about how they went about writing their pieces. In the background, you'll be able to hear Fidan Agheva Edler playing Instead of Points and Greta Usted playing Cookie Monster.
I think there are lots of aspects to my piece that are pretty unfamiliar and take, especially the cluster chords, take a bit of time to sort of look at and think about. So, and at the beginning I was thinking, maybe this is a bad thing and I should change it. I should change the music to make it more easy to read. And then I thought, no, I shouldn't do that. Maybe by actually making the player look very carefully at exactly what the notes are and exactly how they're configured. So sometimes it's arpeggiated, sometimes it's not. Sometimes the pedal's held down, sometimes the pedal lifts sort of at different times. It's almost kind of making you, I suppose, making you more aware of the intentions of the music, making you question these things that you wouldn't normally question if you weren't sort of faced with those particularities in the score. And hopefully also maybe then making the player think more about the instrument and the kind of acoustic capabilities of the instrument, thinking like, well, why is the pedal lifting here and not here? Or I wanted the piece to make people sort of think about the capabilities of the instrument and some of the more sort of subtle acoustic qualities by almost kind of by accident, because it's difficult to read. You can't just kind of sight read it. You have to spend time with it and sort of really think about, because it's everything's very deliberately organized, think about why that might be happening and what the sort of musical potential in those particularities might be.
I was just so full of energy that I didn't know how to get out. For me, I was just like, wanted something just a bit rhythmic and meaty. And these clusters just sort of came together, you know, just like bunching the left right hand together and going for the real sort of the chunky sound of the bottom of the piano. I'd been listening to sort of prepared piano, and it sort of sounded like a techno beat. It was incredible because of the muted, you know, bass strings. And that just got me like sort of really attached to the bass end of the piano. And if you sit there, the sort of repetition of it, and again, talking about the percussive nature, for me, it kind of morphs out of piano into this sort of beat.